Hi, everybody. My name is Melina Landrio. It's February the 1st, 2024. I have another prophetic dream message to reveal to you today. The date is February the 1st, 2024. Now, earlier today, I had a prophetic dream of a woman that came forward, and Spirit made me very aware of an experience that potentially this woman has, offers, gives, creates, extends, and has passed on to the generation beneath her, those who have met her. Perhaps this is a construct that is within you. So I just wanted to share with you about this dream. Spirit is urging me that it's of importance to post today. So I'm just being guided to just pull some of these Sacred Destiny cards. So we'll just see what comes out. There's a few cards that came out here. Okay, so we have purity, purification, and opportunity. So this message may offer you purity in peace of mind. It may release you of an experience to be able to expand beyond it if this resonates within you. It also offers an opportunity for purification for those who have had this experience in their lives and perhaps couldn't place how to sit with it, and perhaps it has caused some misfortune in your bodies, your energetic bodies, your emotional bodies, your spiritual energetic bodies, and the connections to the physical and mental capacity of your body. That may align with you when hearing this message. This is an opportunity for change, so an opportunity to expand within the words that I speak today. If they resonate with you, perhaps this is a past loved one and this is a confirmation. Perhaps this is an experience that you've been living. This person perhaps is ready to transition, or perhaps this is the experience that you're experiencing personally, or either in your own being or in regards to those who are, those cherished beings that you hone in on in your life. I need you to understand that beyond this message, however this resonates with you, there will be a change in your perception, a change in the way you experience what has been, and how you can transform it into something more tangible for you to succeed with, creating more success in your life. Perhaps this has been the blockage in your life, or perhaps this has been something of significance in your life that you really just needed the confirmation to be able to make a change, to adjust your construct forward. And on the other side of all of this message, there is a delight, and that I'm going to leave for you to hold dear to your heart in whatever way that wants to manifest beyond this message. Okay, so I'm going to just let you know that today I had this prophetic experience, and I don't always recognize the experience until it's a few steps in. So sometimes Spirit shows me something that becomes an experience, And the buildup of it is what performs something of transition, transmutation. Where's that word? Transformation in your life. So I got this awareness of a car driving by. And the sense that came upon me upon hearing this car was a sense that time has passed by. Or perhaps time has passed by a situation. Or time has passed somebody by. And the numbers 233 could be of significance, as well as the numbers 3 and 19. So whether that be the month of a birthday, that be the birth date, a year, a number that you see significantly, perhaps your age, perhaps a memory of an age that you were, perhaps the age of somebody that you recognize in this story. However that fits for you, or however it's resonating for you in your own personal situation, this is how the numbers are meant to dance with you. So what I saw was, I saw a woman, and she showed me one side of her face, and I saw her eye. And it was of the most deepest of blues. The depths of it were of expansion. The depths of it were of direction. There was significance to the depth of these eyes. And she had light brownish type hair. There was like a reddish undertone, perhaps similar to mine. And she had it pulled back in like a sloppy ponytail. And she was of middle age, I would say. And she had this worn look about her. And she looks as though she has lived in a life of hardship. And this has molded her. And I became aware that this was attached to her maternal lineage. Perhaps her maternal lineage had hardship fallen on them. And this led her in her life to live her life where she looks at things through this like specific lens. And this lens is of, what will this bring me? And this question, this wonderment, was always in relation to any situation, any experience that this woman collided with. There was always this underlining tone of, what will this bring me of value? So is it worth it for me to invest? What valuable information can I utilize to my benefit is what she will question any of these situations, experiences. And is the sense of the tone that this woman is expressing to me, it's like there is this like, the world owes me something mentality. And it's construed within this lens of her perception. So she has like an observational belief, a one-sided dynamic. And there's never any expansions to the experience. There's never any expansions to the experience of cultivating through it, of understanding any lessons or comprehending teachings or the opportunity of teachings. There's never really any understandings of change or change in this notion that is occurring. It's constricted in what will this do for me? Or what can I obtain from this? And it's this in a world owes me something kind of dynamic. And Spirit is bringing this woman into my awareness for a reason. So if this is resonating with you, I hope this message is meeting you well, and I hope this message is meeting you in time, in a timely manner, where you can do something with it, conducive for you, for your situation. So what I'm understanding is something malevolent is at play. And there is like this construct built on this one-sided perception. And it's a new construct of the same making. It's essentially tower after tower after tower after tower of a cycle of experiences. And each one fortifies into the next as this one-sided value and construct. And this belief is masquerading that more can come of this opportunity. So there's this belief that's like hiding underneath this construct that there's something of value that's coming, like an opportunistic type of experience. And it's devaluing in essence as it's targeting in this one-sided belief. And it's intrusive into one's existence, and it's with intent. So navigating into any type of connection, there's this intrusion of what will this bring me? Like an investigation of it. That's the experience that I was understanding that Spirit was bringing to my awareness of this woman. And the intent is ill intent towards those who cross her path. And it's unconscious. And I hear at times. It's targeting. And what I saw was a bullseye. And I also saw like a police range, like targeting shooting in practice. So it's like fixating or obsessing on hitting the mark was what I saw. There was like a planning to this experience of this one-sided construct, of this lens of perception. Now, this vision could be figuratively speaking, or it could be an indicator of something more. And this is something that needs to be brought into awareness for those who understand this dynamic. Big awareness. As I said, Spirit indicated there is an urgency to this message. So, understanding beyond seeing this target, this bullseye, this police range, and that there's a planning involved, there's motivation beneath this one perception construct. And this is creating a withering away within one's soul. So this dynamic is giving me the sense that this could be a silent experience within one's existence. You might be aware of it in simple intuition or in noticing a withdrawal, a pacing of senses, like the eyes could be pacing, something indicating thought, deep thought, but without actually connecting with anybody about the thoughts. And as it's withering away within one's soul, the light has turned out. The flame and the essence of life is built in balance. And we hinder the balance in formulating one-sided experiences. We are meant to live in unison with each other. We are meant to experience and express and indulge each other, teach each other, learn and grow from each other. And when one is in a one-sided construct, this one-sided belief, one side of the story, one experience of everything, always the same dynamic, cycle after cycle after cycle, life collapses like the tower after tower after tower after tower. And when we do this, we are hindering the balance, formulating this one-sided expression. And when we do this, this is where we release our power. Because our grasp is in a lock hold. This lock hold that we have on this belief, this perception, this lens that we've experienced, that we know to be true, that we've been told is true, that has helped us through something and became true, that has created something to soften something that we then realized or believed was true. And this lock hold is on the belief, and it's tossing away an experience after an experience after an experience. So every time we lock hold on this belief, this construct, we lose sight of another perception, another aspect, another experience, another beautiful connection. We lose a lot in relation. And this devalues our flame. And when I speak of our flame, I'm talking about our soul. Okay? And this devalues it further and further and further. And then we have this experience where we feel disconnected from everything we once knew to love. We essentially pull ourselves away, further away, further away. That it almost feels daunting or difficult to get back to who we once were whole. It's this experience that we've lost our soul. All because of a one-sided construct. And the belief that you can gain something of magnitude to this continuation of a cycle is based in the belief of one's devotion to criteria rather than a devotion of it all. A devotion into the everything that is. Everything that God intends for us to have in this life. And this loses in fragment. This perception that we lose in fragment our soul. We lose a little bit of our light. We're really giving a little bit of our light away, our power away. And the pieces of power that we give away, the pieces of our soul that we lose, the ones that ignite our existence, they fall off piece by piece by piece in this perception. Bit by bit, as you build your cycle and construct. And this is invalidating your whole. It's this a form of punishment for not being true. True to your values, true to your beliefs, true to your morals, to who you are innately as a human being, as a soul. And so this is the message. This is the dream. This is the vision of a woman that I had today and her one-sided construct. And I hope that this message meets you well. I hope that this message brings upon a form of opportunity to change, perhaps a purification or a purifying of your soul, of yourself, of your understanding of who you are. Perhaps the understanding that you've been limiting yourself this whole time, or you know somebody who is limiting themselves. Maybe it's a construct of somebody in your life that is in need of some help. And they may not be able to ask for it. Or they may be on their way out, or perhaps they have left, perhaps they have passed. And my condolences if this is the case. And perhaps this is their deepest regret. And maybe this resonates with you in a deep way. And I believe if that's the case, this message was for you to understand, open up your perception. Don't limit yourself to the construct. And you could go in and experience how that fits for you. And you can ask your angels and God for guidance and help in healing, releasing, changing, and adjusting. However this message meets you today, I hope that it holds space for you in some way, shape, or form that brings some light back to your space. Until next time, many blessings. Take care.